Hey, how's it going, everybody? Today we have Nickelodeon's SpongeBob's Atlantis Squarepantis, set of 12 awesome-looking toys released by Burger King back in 2007. Let's get them opened up and have a closer look. First up in the set is Nautical Nessie SpongeBob, looking like some kind of sea serpent or something. But what I found very interesting when I opened this up and looked at it is, I believe this is a golfer's hat of some sort, right? So none of this even makes sense to me. Look at this. This is cool and weird all at the same time. And another cool thing about the SpongeBob is he's a water squirter. So you got the button here, you got the little latch you open and close, you fill the water in there, and then a little hole right there between the gap in his teeth, and he squirts water. And one more thing about all these toys, each one of them has this little booklet thing in their hand, if you will. Let me read this for you so you understand what that's for. If you read here, Hydro Reveal Label. To reveal the secret coordinates of this mysterious myth, wet the label in one of two ways as shown. Hold underneath a faucet or wipe with a wet napkin. Enter your code at bk.com/SpongeBob to discover exciting SpongeBob stuff. I don't know if this is actually still a thing on the internet, but I figured I'd read it and share it with you anyway. And there you go. Nautical Nessie SpongeBob. Next up we have SpongeBob of the 7 Pagodas. There you go. There's SpongeBob wearing this turban thing, and he's got some cool looking pants. You can rotate these arms all the way around, just like so. And the gimmick is, on the back, you got this little knobby ball thingy. And watch his eyes. You ready? We'll just roll this around in the back. And look at his eyes. And look at that. How silly is that? Look at this. Is all I'm doing is I'm just rolling it around, just like this. Oh, that's great. Next up we have BermudaBob. This is cool. SpongeBob looks like he's wearing his captain's outfit, and of course he's got his little secret little hidden reveal thingy in his hand. And he comes with this little base, and what you do here is you plug him on these little pegs just like so. Get him put on there nice and tight. Try not to break it. And then what you do is you slide this open like this, and inside the base, so we can get these out of here, check it out. We have stickers. Sweet. So there's SpongeBob and Patrick. Very nice. And Patrick carrying SpongeBob. Too cute. Next up we have a really cool looking SpongeBob called Eco SquarePants. Look at this thing. I'm not sure what to make of this, but he's got all kinds of seashells down here and on his legs and whatnot. And you can actually rotate both of these legs all the way around. Same with his arms. So he's trying to scare somebody. Looks ghostly. But what's really cool is this actually glows in the dark. You hold it under some bright lights for like 30 seconds, turn the lights out, and he glows. Unfortunately for me, my camera cannot pick that up. It's just not bright enough. But he does in fact glow a little. Very, very cool looking SpongeBob going on here. Next up in the set we have Spongy Lemuria. Now, I really don't know what to make of this one other than he looks really cool. He's got some gold coloring going on around his shirt. And you can wiggle his legs back and forth, and then there's some gold coloring down here on his legs. His arm rotates around like so. And he's got this really neat looking hat. And down here you got a couple more things going on with this particular toy. You have a base, and you have this Welcome to Lemuria card. And on the back it tells you what's going on with Lemuria. So let's read this, shall we? A lemur is a furry tree-hopping creature said to have come from the land of Lemuria, a continent that may have existed in the Indian Ocean. Lemuria was destroyed after a natural disaster sank the continent into the sea. Since Lemuria was surrounded by water, it was thought that the land existed to connect India, South America, Africa, and Australia. These bridges were named Lemuria, which explains the presence of lemurs in Madagascar and Southeast Asia. Now, if only someone could please explain to me the presence of fire in Bikini Bottom. Because I've always wanted to know that too. Why is there fire under the ocean? That's great. And then all you do is you plug SpongeBob onto this really cool looking base, just like this. And there you go. Next we have SpongeBob Jones's locker, you know, in reference to Davy Jones. This is neat. So you can rotate this arm back and forth just like so. And that is it for movement. You got the peg leg going on, and here is the locker. Let's open this up and see what's inside, shall we? There we go. And inside we have stickers, because everybody loves stickers. Check it out. So we have SpongeBob surfing. And nothing on the back. And then next one we have the whole SpongeBob cast going on. We have Squidward, SpongeBob, Patrick, and Sandy. And here we go, SpongeBob and Patrick in a bubble. Oh, this is just a great little set. I really like this one. Next we have SpongeBob Tangey. Look at SpongeBob. He looks like the swamp creature, the swamp thing. This is kind of creepy for SpongeBob, but yeah, I dig it. This is different, but I like SpongeBob. So check it out. Here's the gimmick. Inside there is a read about Tangey. Now, I don't know if I can get all that. Let's see. No, it's not going to focus and whatnot. But if you get this toy, you can read for yourself. It tells you all about Tangey. Awesome, right? Sweet. And the next one up in the set is Absorbent Moo. I don't know what that means. Absorbent Moo. So, yes, this is Absorbent Moo. He's got the headdress going on. This really cool looking staff. Here, check that out. This is kind of neat. And, of course, you got the rotation here in the arm. And the gimmick is on the back. You got this little ball and the wiggly eyes thing going on again. Yeehaw. This is great. Left, right, left, right. And there you go. Absorbent Moo. Next up in the set is Poseidon SpongeBob. So this arm wiggles around just like so, about halfway. And that is it. So it's Poseidon as SpongeBob, the king of the sea. Check it out. He's got the crown, the trident going on. And that is it. It's just a solid plastic figure with no real gimmick. But he comes with another cool base and card. And we'll get to the card here in a second. We'll plug him on just like so. And let's have a look at the card. So there you go. A picture of Poseidon's kingdom. And on the back there is another read for you. Check it out. Ah, the great Poseidon. As you may already know, Poseidon is the god of the seas. Poseidon rode the waves in a chariot drawn by dolphins while triumphantly carrying his great three-pronged spear known as a trident. He populated the vast sea with creatures of his own design. Then Steven Hillenburg came along and added SpongeBob, Patrick, and the rest of the Bikini Bottom gang. Very cool stuff. Plug this back in just like so. And there you have it. The next one up is Atlantean Sponge. This is cool. Check out the headgear. I'm really liking this one. And you can rotate this arm and wiggle his feet back and forth a little bit. And on the side here, again, with the viewer thing inside, you can read all about Atlantis. So if you get this toy, I think you're going to find this very interesting. Awesome. Some of the set is Absorbing Dutchman. This is cool. I really like this one. This is a different look for SpongeBob. Digging the pirate's hat. This is, yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite SpongeBobs. You can see he's got the beard going on, and then the mean-looking eyebrows. This is awesome. So you can rotate the arms just like so, wiggle the feet back and forth. And he is supposed to glow in the dark, but unfortunately, I'm not sure if it's due to the age of the toy or just the quality of the toy, but mine doesn't glow in the dark at all. And I've held it under the light for like 5 minutes and still no go, but that's all right. It's still an awesome little figure. And the last one up in the set is Kraken Porifera. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Porifera. Maybe somebody can let me know down below because I'm too lazy to look it up. But it's cool because SpongeBob looks like a kraken. Got the goofy little tongue sticking out. And it's another water squirter. Here's the latch back here. You fill it up with water. And then you can run around squirting all your buddies. This is awesome. You can wiggle the arms back and forth just like so. Give them a different look if you like. Yeah, this is a complete win. I really like this one. So there you have it, everybody. Nickelodeon SpongeBob's Atlantis Squarepantis set of 12 awesome little toys released by Burger King back in 2007. I really like this set. It's kind of awesome. I liked it, the fact they give you 2 of each little gimmick. You got 2 with stands, 2 that glow in the dark, 2 with wiggly eyes, 2 with viewfinders, 2 water squirters. This thing is really cool. I highly recommend it to any SpongeBob collector out there. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. See you next time.